Hi, everybody. How's it going? Linda G coming to you live from Northern California. Hi, everyone. I just did Kevin Loving show. He's such a nice guy. I made him wait like 2 months. I'm going cray, you guys. It's been crazy. So I just had some good news for you. I just saw it. Apparently, the DOJ has reneged Barr's plan with Trump, where they said when he made those comments about E. Jean Carroll, he was president. So it was covered by the DOJ. They just reneged it. Said, nope. Hated it. So that's off the table. Thank you guys for coming. 408 in the room. Hey, Cam, how you doing? I miss you already. Kim and Debbie, well, what you see is what you get. They're very kind, very sweethearted, a little overwhelmed with all the love. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, you guys. So apparently ash is falling on communities in Mexico right now from the volcano. So let's do, while I got you here, let's just do a real quick energy drive and or prayer towards those in Mexico suffering from the volcano. Hey, Sister Strawberry. Hey, to roll your way. Donna, Dwight. I'm still tired, Dwight. I don't know why. Because I'm old, I guess. Are you guys ready? I want you to ground your feet on the ground, both feet flat, wherever you're sitting. If you can't talk out loud, that's cool. I want you to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let all that anxiousness disappear. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We ask the higher realm. We ask the angels of light. In whatever religion you believe, that the higher consciousness comes in and helps those of us who only want to see a better universe. We're working hard, and I know we get angry a lot. Please forgive that. Help us to understand that you got this, that you're going to make sure everything's okay. Help the poor people in Mexico going through this fear of the volcano. I saw a lot of volcano action thanks to you. You've showed it to me. But please protect the babies and the families. Somebody's saying to me now that the one in Mexico will spew, but it's not overwhelming. Okay, I just heard that. There's more terrific things coming up, but it's to shake us up. It's to wake us up. So thy will be done. Amen. Okay. All right, you guys. I saw that, Annette. I'm going to talk about that. I wanted to get on the volcano and to let everybody know that the Department of, Merrick Garland, DOJ, they've now taken that off the table. Oh, there's Kevin Loving. Oh, I was just telling him I'd been on your show, Kevin. He's such a sweetie. We got Kim here. You know, Jen Lynn rocked. Everybody rocked. Joy Harjo. Oh, my God. I got to write her, too, and tell her hi. I have just been dragging. So the DOJ has announced that they are taking Trump being in office when he said bad things about E. Jean Carroll. Remember when Barr said, well, he was president then, so we're going to cover him? No, they took that off the table. Not so. Okay? Not so. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Connie. Oh, wasn't she great, Connie? Oh, Kevin, thank you. He was so sweet. Actually, you have more people than me. I only have 880 now, but it'll build up. Oh, yes, Tina Turner. What a love. She really struggled, you know. She was ready to go 8 years ago. She had some kidney problems. Her husband gave her a kidney. It was beautiful. She's in the realm, you guys. You don't have to worry about her. We're the ones still stuck here. Okay, so I wanted to tell you too, and I said it on Kevin's show. I had the weirdest dream last night, you guys. I dreamt, 9:38, Terry. I had a dream that, and it was so real. When I woke up, I thought, oh, this really happened. That's how real it was. I had a dream that my Cal from Angel Heart for You contacted me. And she says, oh, Linda, I just got a call from Jack Smith, and he wants to meet you for lunch. I was like, oh, I'll be sure to get the gossip and tell all my peoples. I said, absolutely, Carol, I'll be there. So she said, he wants you to meet him at such and such. It was someplace in Benicia. And here's the number. I remember her writing down the phone number, which I didn't really look at. And then I even got a dress, and I think I got my hair done, and I was doing all this prepping. I don't know why. I mean, he's married. It wasn't anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was dying for the scoop, and I wanted to be presentable. Got my double wides going. You know what I'm saying? So I remember walking towards where we were supposed to have lunch, and I'm thinking, I don't quite remember this place. And I was getting like scared, like I'm really starting to hustle now. And I'm looking, where are we supposed to have lunch? Where are we supposed to have lunch? And I'm looking for him because, you know, I see his face on all the video stuff. Where is he? Where is he? And I saw this one guy. He was scary looking. He was really tall, like probably 7.5 foot tall. And he was crouching. And he looked creepy. I didn't even give him eye contact because I'm thinking that can't be Jack. And I just hustled past him, and I was desperately looking for Jack. And I remember looking at my watch, and I was 10 minutes late already, thinking he's not going to wait for me. I was so desperate, you guys. I woke up in a total panic. I also, in the dream, because it wasn't on the news, I dreamt that they had come up with a thing for the they paid the bills, in other words, the ceiling. I felt that had all been done and dusted. When I woke up, I was surprised it wasn't done and dusted, because in the dream I'm saying, aha, told you so. So that was weird. Oh, 1,000 in the room now. I love it. Thank you guys. Hey, Lisa. So as you guys know, we did a little C5 when we were up there the first day. I told everybody, take a picture, and got some fantastic pictures of UFOs and beings. Somebody caught like an archangel, Angel Michael. Julie and Dennis, my good friends who come down from Arizona, saw the picture. And whoever it was, the energy it was right behind me. Could see the wings, and it had a breastplate. I'm dying to get a hold of that picture. So whoever took that picture, please send to me. Hi, Kevin. Love us some Linda. Thank you. Listen, whenever I'm even as tired, I'll be dragging here, and I'll like hit you guys, and it's like, boom, I'm wide awake. Okay, so hold on one second. My sister just wrote me. Oh, my sister just wrote, traffic is really bad. I don't know where she was going. Yeah, it's Memorial Weekend. So, Okay, I got to go into my mode, you guys. Kevin was feeling something bad. He says, "Are you feeling it?" And Kevin's not the only one that's told me. Now, remember, I've been exhausted and maybe not picking up as strongly. Not as it takes me a good week to recover. So let me see if I get something bad. Apparently, Sterling saw 2 shooting incidents, and apparently one has already happened. Let me see. I see that volcano stuff going again. Doggone it. I could see the spewing. Might not just be Mexico, you guys. What do you see? What do you see? Yeah, I see a lone person making people run. Is it here in the United States? It feels like it might be another hit in Mexico. Mexico all of a sudden is having this happen, and they're mad at the US because they don't sell guns. We do. Is there something here that's going to happen? Ooh, there's a big one going to happen in Florida, but I can't tell you when. That'll show that to Satan. We need to pray for the energy to take care of everyone. God, I was at a fair in Alameda when my babies were little, and we had spent the whole day. We had gotten blankets, a little picnic set up, and all this stuff. We were waiting for the fireworks. They were going to begin, and we were going to go inside where the horse racing was and sit down and catch a seat. All of a sudden, I'll never forget it as long as I live. You could see the masses of people with the most horrified look on their faces running toward us. Now, mind you, my kids were babies. And I remember looking at Richard and I said, "Go." And we just grabbed the kids. And I got behind a wall, a big wall. And him and I ducked behind the wall with the babies. And they were running like crazy. And whatever we had on the ground there got ruined because they were stepping, they didn't care. Apparently, someone had shot somebody. Fortunately, the person lived. But it created such a stir and the crowd went so crazy. I will never forget that. It shook me up. I've never gone to a fair since then, except I think I did go to Marin County. Interesting, I'm bringing up fairs because I got that hit of what happened at that fair. So I'm wondering if there's a fair situation going on. But that happened years ago. Candy wants to know if there's going to be hurricanes in Florida. I heard yes, biggest day. Once again, it feels like even in the Gulf of Mexico, there's some significant activity. Don't be afraid. When you get the word, just move. Is it Armageddon? No. But it's enough, it's frequent enough that people are tired of. There will be, damage. I'm sorry, you guys. I do feel damage. Oh, all the way up the East Coast, you guys. All the way up the East Coast. Yeah, Kim says she won't attend anything with a crowd, and I don't blame her. Oh, that's a good one. GR8 wants me to ask about those chemicals. I saw that on the news, but I didn't take a look see. They're missing. They're stolen. That's what I just heard. They said that chemicals are stolen. Someone's trying to sell them or some sort of sale going on. Somebody set this up to steal it and sell it. That's what I just heard. And I'm telling you, the intel is desperately searching for it. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look, see you guys. We need to ask Sterling that question too. The light of truth. Someone's trying to get money for it. Thank you. It feels like even by August, they'll find it. I don't see anybody using it or doing something horrible. I feel intel is listening. The problem is, the CIA said they had more people that have died because of Trump giving away intel. So they had a lot of people out there in the world that have died because he revealed who they were. So a lot of people were killed because he revealed who they were. So I'm feeling people are listening for sale and somebody's trying to sell. And I feel they set it up, but I'm feeling by August we hear it's found. That's what I got, okay? So just FYI. But they are trying to sell it, and they plan on stealing it and trying to give it to someone that isn't very good. I don't see any kind of hit in the United States. So yeah, I feel they get caught. I feel it's somebody, it's some sort of work. They may even make a movie about this. Somebody's really getting the intel and setting up like they're going to act like they're going to buy it, and then they arrest them all. Oh, Cindy said it's the same chemical Timothy McVeigh used in the Oklahoma City bombings. Jenna Ella was missing? What? Can you tell where Jana Ellis is? If she'll be found. She's the blonde always standing behind Rudy and Sydney. The mom-daughter from Georgia has subpoenaed her. Oh, yeah, I heard she tried to disappear. The mom and daughter who lost their lives because they lied about them. They don't care, you know. They just do these things to hurt others. It's very sad, but as much as we want to put a curse on them, put out that white energy. Make sure we protect ourselves and only let the light shine. Okay, here we go. Everybody have a safe weekend. Yes. Jenna Alice. Let's take a look. I haven't looked at her. I don't know if I've ever looked at her. Ugh. Rudy gives me the creeps, unfortunately. He's got his days coming. Don't over focus on it. Just know that justice will be served. Sue, I'll ask that question next. Yes, she doesn't want to be sued. She's gonna get sued. She's trying to stay low. Yeah, she'll get caught. Her ugly business will get caught. They'll find her. Don't worry. And then there's more stuff we're going to find out about it. So you guys are asking about Florida turning blue. The good news is, and please forgive me for saying this is good news, Satan is going to blow it up. Okay? So, you know, he's desperately trying to get corporations to give him money for his being president. But he's not going to be able to get the money like he wants because corporations are a little nervous about him. Because look what he's doing with Disney. And it's like, really? Because if we don't agree with you, then we're going to get slammed. So let's look. Well, so I see so much drama happening in Florida. I don't know what Trump is going to release, but I see. Okay, let's do two things. Okay, I want to look at Satan first because I see some trouble coming up. So let me take a look, see. They keep showing him with his mouth all big. And it makes you wonder because that's a weird picture. Oh my God, Bodacia. Did he actually have the nerve to say Donald Trump has no charisma? Kettle black. Holy cow. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, some justice will happen with him. He wants to get into the frame. The light will be shown. He might even think for a minute he has a chance to be president. There's trouble with his wife, too. Look at, he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. Okay, because you know what? Can I tell you something else? And I just got this hit. There's a lot of lawsuits coming up about what he's doing in the state of Florida. And he's about ready to win a lot of them. Florida will not turn blue probably till 2027. I'm sorry, you guys. I see a lot of the Jewish community and the elderly community standing down from him because they're like, no. He even doesn't want them to have their bris. He doesn't think circumcision should be legal. He's going against, it's interesting that he thinks he's all that, a cup of tea. He's not. There's some people that write me that live in Florida and said, we hate him. There's a lot of kids that aren't going to go to school in Florida. Everybody's trying to get out of Florida. It's impossible to live there. Yeah, something with the wife is coming up, Sparkle. Well, when will Florida, time frames are bad for me, but will Florida turn blue? And Texas, too. Texas is a bad seed right now. And they'll reverse all those gun things. I don't want you guys to worry. So Texas is going through a real tough time. I mean, not Texas, Florida, sorry. I think there's significant damage going to happen with these hurricanes. Because I'm seeing things, this is like earthquakes, hurricanes, and it's crossing it. So while people are struggling, he's too busy worried about if he's going to be president. So that'll turn everybody against him. I wouldn't be surprised, and write this down. I wouldn't even be surprised. Who's saying circumcision isn't? I disagree with you. Somebody said circumcision is abuse. I don't know. I just know it's tradition in the Jewish religion. So, okay. Yeah, but making kids go work in bars and serve drinks isn't. These guys, that's abuse. But in the meantime, kids can work. It's up to the parents to tell them they could work. Can you imagine children having to serve cocktails in bars? And then what happens with those primers, if you know what I mean? Somebody trying to talk the kid into things they don't want to do. I'm telling you, this is not going to happen. It's not going to work out. Yeah, so Florida will, but I feel like they're going to go through a lot. And then it's just like they are done with the nonsense. They're done with the nonsense. Yeah, A.G. Paxton is going to get thrown out. I looked at that earlier. Well, and here's the thing. Even if the hurricane is an Armageddon, but if you have flood damage, if you're busy trying to live, and then you got the Satan going around trying to make money to go try out for president. What I could see the people in Florida saying no. I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. But don't worry, Disney's not leaving. They're hanging in there and they're going to win some stuff. Yep, the Satan had the law changed so he doesn't have to quit being governor while he runs. He's asking for bad seeds to come in and work for his police department too. Yes, Tammy. Tammy said they want to force. Let me show you what she says. Hold on. Oops, wrong person. Sorry. They want to force kids of low-income families to work so they can take away more of their parents' benefits. And or some parents will have their kids work and they'll take their benefits. It's a bad, bad idea. Will Biden come in and change something? Isn't there some sort of work thing in the Constitution? Because we used to treat children as slaves. What's the outcome with that, having children, especially in bars? And Governor, what's her name? Huckabee signed it. Yeah, Mark Meadows is squealing. He's giving them everything, and he's lying. He's keeping far away from them. That's why they're so desperate. If you heard, they're desperate to get a hold of them. What's going to happen with that? With them having children work in bars and stuff? Yeah. It's going to be, you know what they're saying is you can't tell parents what they can do with their kids. So why not do slave labor? What's wrong with that, right? Yeah, there's a bunch of fighting over this. There's a bunch of fighting over this. I mean, if a child gets kidnapped from the place of work, then whose responsibility is it? They're, 16 and up working in a restaurant and stuff, but serving liquor in bars and stuff, no way. So the outcome is magic. So basically, they're telling me not to worry. But something will take place that'll make it very shameful that they even did this. Something will take place. I don't see her. I saw her getting in Huckleberry. Huckleberry. I call her Huckleberry. I saw her getting in and I saw her staying in because, not for a while. If she gets voted out right now, I see her say, yeah, parents can be told they can't spank a child, but they can't make them work. What? Are you serious? Is that for real? Wait, no, that's Lisa. What? DeSatan signed a bill banning males from becoming nurses. I didn't hear anything about that, but that would figure. How's President Carter doing? Let's take a look, see. Our sweet President Carter. And God bless Tina Turner, huh? She's really glad to go, by the way. Her spirit is just, she was a devout Buddhist and ready to go to the other side. She struggled for a while. Let's look how our President Carter is doing. Remember I told you guys that I felt he'll go this year. But remember I told you, sure enough, he'll be like my dad. They told my dad, oh, you're terminal, and he's stayed another 4 years. Let's look at President Carter. He's getting weaker. He's reading mail, so he's probably getting a lot of pieces of mail. And somebody's reading to him. They promised to tell President Biden when or if it's close. They promised to tell him. He's really sick. He may go by September because that's the September card. He loves his family energetically. He's at peace. He's comfortable. His journey will be a great one. He's a great man. So, yeah. He's not, the death card isn't on him now, but it does show, that his journey ends in September. So, so it's not true that the males not being nurses. I know, KT, it's terrible. Let's take a look, KT. There was something else someone asked that I wanted to. Tom Jr. meant to say DeSatan. Okay. What did we see for the housing market? It's just terrible. But did you guys see that the stock market is way up? Oh, I need to look at the writer's strike too. Hold on. So right now, let's look at the housing market. Tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I pray for everyone here today that they can afford to pay the rent. People are living on the edge, yet the Republicans want to take away. They said some of the stuff they're presenting is so ridiculous. Thank you, Ness. Let me check it out. And you know what? I see President Biden talking to people, telling people we need to figure out housing. But the problem is, and you guys, we got to vote for blue next year because what's happening is they can't get anything going to help those in need, because one thing the Republicans don't want is to help those in need. To them, that's a waste of time. People aren't working and they're collecting Social Security, but they're not working. They're not doing nothing and collect. Well, the only way anybody's gone through Social Security knows you got to go through all kinds of stuff before they let you have disability Social Security. Yeah, there's going to be some shakeups, and I see some writing or something. I see people saying enough, and I see a lot of things happening, Armageddon type stuff. I see some Armageddon type of situations that people will definitely need help with housing. But, you know, as long as those crazy there's good Republicans too, but as long as the crazy ones are in there, they're not helping. And Satan's going to be in trouble. I love it. But help is coming, you guys. I can't tell you exactly when. Just hang in there. Now, somebody wanted me to know about the writer's strike, or asked me to ask about the writer's strike. When will the writer's strike be over with? Somebody just said not soon enough. When will the writer's strike be over with? Can they last that long? Well, we're in summer right now, so someone's saying by fall. I guess the fall lineup. When is the writer's strike going to be over with? They're saying patience, and they'll get what they want. That's good. And they'll get, listen, judgment in their favor. The sun, which is like August, September. And look at that, coming to an agreement. It's black and white in here. Black and white. You know, a while ago I said I didn't think they'd be able to get the pipe bomber. They've done everything forensically. I'm still not seeing the pipe bomber being identified. Oh, that's fantastic, Dirty Laundry. Okay. Yeah, and Florida's getting outrageous. Oh, Gigi wants to know if there'll be an airline strike this summer. I see some threats. Are they actually going to strike? I hear no. Did they put some law in that you can't strike or something? If they strike, it won't be till after summer. Okay. Oh, who's Danny Masterson? I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah. The only time the only time California is going to be hot, but no Armageddon fires. Some fires, but not Armageddon. Oh, he's a Scientologist on will he be found guilty? I don't know who he is. I'll just throw 3 cards. Justice will come to him. He'll be ordered to pay money too. It will not turn out like he hopes. Okay, so yeah, the only time I saw Social Security, because I worked for a doctor that did Social Security, and it takes years, and you usually have to wait 3 times to be denied, and then you get an attorney. but was for my brother-in-law who had Alzheimer's. And the minute they said Alzheimer's, they gave it right away to him. Yeah, the American people will pay. Sorry about that. It's funny you said that because I looked at that not too long ago. I saw that the American people will pay. They'll do something for him. They won't throw him in the river. Anna, just now, Anna, the answer to that is yes. I just heard yes. What's up with orca whales turning over boats near Spain and Italy? It's something to do, we just looked at that, David and I did. It's something to do with, they're very smart, these orcas. And I'm almost feeling they saw a couple of their people or their whales get killed by a boat. But it's something to do with, I don't know why they're phobic about where they're at and they want these people gone. And they actually knocked over a boat or so. So oh, Sharon, yes, I've heard of her. Where is she though? Sharon, say hi to me. So it feels like it's something to do with the sound and they head towards it right away and they want to take it. Oh, thank you, Brian. Yeah, tombstone number 2 on the golf course. Oh, there she is. Oh, this is on yeah, got it. Sharon, I can't do it from here. I have to do it. This is from I'm on SteamYard. I have to do it from YouTube. Got it. Hi, Stoffer, Cavins. But I've heard word about you, Sharon, and I'm sorry if I didn't catch you earlier. I probably can't do it from my phone, right? I can go on YouTube, but my channel. Yeah, I can't do it from here. Anyway, okay. I will catch you though. I think I just, after I get done here, I go into my system and I add you there. Oh, Sharon Ann, look at this. Italy, increased volcano activity. I'm telling you, I think Italy is going to get hit harder than Mexico. I'm sorry to say that. I can? Where is she? Here she is. Okay. Oh, I just did. Thank you. I just added you, Sharon. Thank you, Kevin. I'm feeling big time. Remember, I used to tell you guys that I saw some pretty significant volcanoes, but anything towards Mexico and the United States, I'm not seeing Armageddon. But Italy, yeah. Not Yellowstone, not right now. Not Yellowstone. Oh, yeah, Julie. Mark Meadows is singing like a canary. I told you guys this a while back, remember? I said he'd be, oh, look at that, 2,257. He's telling the DOJ where all the bodies are buried and where the documents are. He hasn't spoke to Trump's lawyers in months. And what does that tell you? His lawyers have not contacted him, even though they keep asking. They want to make sure they have him under the bushel, but no, he's not playing. Ah, okay, I got to tell you about Jack Smith, you guys. Oh, you're getting me all excited. Thank you, Roberta. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Jack Smith is going to, and I've said this, and I said it kind of like, geez, I don't know, but I feel Jack Smith was going to file charges before Fanny, and I believe that's the case. I think even by end of June, July, we'll have charges. I feel like everybody's like, they wake up in the morning, they're like, holy cow. And just now on the news, they're saying Trump is urging on the default. He's telling the Republicans default, default. He don't care what happens to you, your home life, your ability to feed your children, does he? He absolutely, it's all about him. He wants to burn it down. I hate to say it, but it's true. Oh no, Lisa. Anybody got any ideas? Oh no, it's Christine Thomas. Thank you guys for the love, but I got 2,307. I'm so happy. Thank you guys. And I don't have Sterling. I'm so sorry this Sunday. He'll be the next Sunday. And then today I'll have to get off now because I'm doing my members 3 card. If you're a member, you get a 3 card or a mediumship pick. And I go by the last names of the alphabet. I think it's MNOPQR today. So, no kidding, Water Lily. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Grandma. Well, thank you guys for coming. But okay, let's just ask the guys real quick before I go. Anything coming up from this weekend to the next week? Anything that everybody should know? Ooh, I just saw some guns going off. So some sort of gun battle. I didn't want that one. Volcanic activity. But going slow enough that people aren't like, it's not like people are buried. It's like they have enough time to get away. Something on the East Coast. What do you wanted to tell me? Some unusual weather situation on the East Coast. I just heard that. I'm trying to look for an indictment, but I'm not seeing it. And we can't wish for it as much as we'd like to. Anything else coming up on? Oh, Trump is beat red. He's burning. He's burning. He's really upset. Everything's going against him. I see more judges throwing stuff back at him. Oh, he hates Kavanaugh. Oh my God. He wants to destroy Kavanaugh too. Jack Smith is just, I see Jack Smith working a lot. I see Jack Smith just on it. When are you going to have this done, Jack? I can't help it. I'm going to ask. Jack, when are you going to file? There. Oh, he has a grand jury? Can you guys tell me if that's true? He has a grand jury? Oh, that makes sense, Martha, because I felt like storms east. I felt like volcanic activity, natural earth stuff. When are you going to do it? Jack, I had a dream you went at lunch and you still haven't showed up. Somebody was saying that, do you think Merrick Garland will stop him? No, Merrick Garland isn't going to stop him because he said terrible things about Merrick Garland too. Oh, sorry. Okay, that makes total sense, Sharon. Thank you, RX Lemon Lime. No kidding. Yeah, Texas and and Florida are going to totally turn around. So just hang in there as best you can. And I see the debits being paid. Don't ask me how. I feel it being paid. I feel McCarthy is going to pay himself for whatever he's doing. And I see Jack Smith. When are you going to do it? 5 weeks, 5 months? Some people are going to be mad. So it could be, like I said, it could be the end of June, July. Okay. I feel northeast. I feel northeast. I feel Mexico again, another shooting. And I'm feeling like New Mexico, Arizona too. Some random stuff. So don't live in fear, you guys. Give it to the realm. And God bless, or Buddha bless, Tina Turner. Okay. Love you all. Oh, you went to the restaurant, Bache? Thank you. We were all there, girl. We had a lineup. We had male strippers and everything. And I don't know if you guys got to see. Hold on one second, but I'll show it to you. I heard the squealing when I was in my lunch line, and a whole bunch of girls said, "Oh my God, Linda, look, Sherrod Butler's here." This guy looked just like him, better looking actually. He even said to me he was going to practice his Scottish accent. I said, "Oh, honey, you don't have to worry about that. Just wear your kilt." Nicest guy, non-pretentious, gorgeous, sweetest guy in the world. He was from Florida, I think. But anyway, lovely man. Took all our teasing with a grain of salt. I think he enjoyed it. Okay. Love you all, and I'll see you again. We'll do something this weekend, maybe on Memorial Day. Cheers. Bye, everybody.